This video is going to guide you to accurately cast shadows on three-dimensional drawings. We know shadows are going to be cast off the edges of this cube. It's got a light source in a torch, and so this video will guide you through how far the shadow casts and what angle or orbit it casts at. To begin, you need to go through and draw a two-point perspective cube or rectangular prism. This video will work also for, or this technique will work for one-point perspective and also isometric drawings. But for our task, we're going to do two-point perspective. When drawing the two-point perspective cube, just make sure there's plenty of space below, because that's where the shadow is going to be cast. Once that's complete, go through and include a light source, preferably the top left for this example. It will also work the top right, preferably not the center. Once that's complete, include the horizon line. And from there, we're going to draw a line from the light source to the horizon line. So a vertical line. And this is going to become a light tower. It's really important to draw this because it determines the angle that the light's cast at. You'll notice my drawing has coloured corners. That's just to assist with aligning and projecting the cast shadows, because you'll notice there's a whole lot of lines. You can include that, you don't have to. So first of all, we're going to be drawing a line from the base of the light tower and projecting it beyond the corners. So I'll start off with the green. So from the base of the light tower to the base of the object, casting forward. Now the front left corner, base of the light tower, to the base of the front corner and projecting that forward. Hopefully we don't run out of room. And continue to do it with the other two corners. You might notice online, a lot of tutorials, they won't include the back right hand corner or this back corner, but it is really important to include because there can be cast shadow from that location. This then determines the angle that the shadow is going to be casting upon. Now we need to determine how far it projects back from the object. So we're going to complete the same thing with the pencils in terms of this time it's going from the light source to the top corners of our object and projecting a line to where the two new green lines are going to intersect. So that's going to be located there. And I'll continue with the others. So from the light source to the top corner of that front corner and project that down to where those lines intersect. That's right there. I'll do it for the other two. This will then determine that the shadow will be cast at this depth and on these angles. And I have some examples here. So this is how it will look like. And if you're drawing cylinders or pyramids, cones, other certain forms. Especially with the cones and the pyramids, you need to identify the midpoint to create the triangular form. And same thing with something a little bit more interesting, you're just going to have more faces to be casting the shadows and those corners off. Thank you.